Hi, in this video you are going to learn the differences between the three types of images that you can have in a template, which means in a letter. Okay, and understanding the capabilities and different use of each one is indeed very important. So, since our journey starts on a template, we're gonna go to the template manager. And we're going to create a template from scratch just to illustrate the three differences. So I click template, the template tab, and I'm gonna click add new template. Important is to have to select the category, and I'm gonna put a title or subject, testing images, and I'm gonna put it that is available in the dispute center because we're gonna use it from there. Otherwise, if it is a marketing template, you don't need to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to click save, even though I haven't written anything, but I could. I don't wanna, I wanna preserve what I already have. And also notice that when I click saved, many other options showed up, and that is important to realize. So we have, as I said, three types of images. One type is these three images here, where you can have, for example, a letterhead, a footer. You can have the image of a product if you are going to use that template to market a product. So you can have maybe your picture, whatever. You can do it, and it will be pretty simple. First you click on it. You're going to upload. It has to be the image in your hard drive. Okay, so I'm going to upload an image. I'm gonna add this one, which is kind of a letterhead. So I'm gonna put it here, upload it, successful, and then insert the image. So this is the symbol that inserts that image. Obviously I can use this symbol anywhere I want. In this case it's appropriate to have it here because it's a letterhead. So then I will have a normal email, maybe like saying dear whoever, and something. And then let's say that I want to put also a footer maybe. So I'm gonna click on image, upload it again. I'm gonna look for the footer here that I have. Not a great footer, but it's fine for the example. Okay, and that would be a footer somewhere. Probably you're not gonna use a footer in an image, but it's possible. And then, or it could be this one, could be the image of a product, for example. So now let's say that you want to use an image that is from a URL. Here we can do that. So we're gonna click on it and we're gonna paste a URL. So you go to a website, wherever you wanna pick that image from. Let's say I wanna pick this image, and I'm gonna right click and copy image address. Okay, I come back and I paste it. I can put an alternative text, which essentially someone hovers on the image, is gonna show something, and I can, as you can see, change the size, even though this is the correct size for this image. I can do a lot of things, and also I can put a link. So for example, I can say here that this link will go to my big fat business.com, and the target is going to be a new window because I don't want to show that website inside. It will be possible to do things, self or parent. I mean, the usual selection is this one. Okay, so we click OK, and you can see we can see it, while this one we cannot see it because it's going to be available only on a preview or on printing. And now, so this one would be, the use of these two could be similar to a point, but this one, if the website is changed, then it will be changed automatically in the email. Okay, so that is also important. And but if it's, the other one, it won't be changed because it's physically there, it's already uploaded. Okay, so just be clear. All right, now the third one comes from the actual it's a copy and paste. So let me save this first, and I'm gonna go to the context now. Okay, go to the context, and gonna go to this contact, and let's say that I want to paste here something. First, I would pick the template, in this particular case the one I'm testing with, and testing images. Okay, and also I want to paste here something that I grab. Let's say, for example, the discrepancies in a credit report could be an appropriate option for that. So there is this explain and send screenshots, which is a great application, a small application. I actually went there, I don't know why, to be honest. Shouldn't. So I'm gonna click, because I click here, I think. So I'm gonna click select area. So let's pretend for a second that what I'm grabbing here is a credit report. Okay, obviously it's not, but let's pretend that. So you see, I can copy this by right-clicking, copy image. That is perfect. And then I'm gonna paste it here. It says click inside the image and then click Ctrl V to paste. So you can do right-click paste, and it says image uploaded. Okay, so now we have that image that we pretended that it was a copy from the credit report, and we paste it here. So now if we print this image, so I'm gonna do it like this. Well, I can do this one, or I can select only this one and then print from the regular channel, so to speak. But I'm gonna use this one. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I have it here. I have the header, I have the text that I added, I have the image, which, by the way, as I mentioned before, can be reduced in size or put it bigger, but in this case could it be maybe appropriate to make it smaller. And we have the footer. Okay, and as you can see, the other image that we copy and pasted is not here, and the reason is that I forgot to put the symbol. So this is gonna serve me to be more careful, and also to you to understand that without the proper symbol it wouldn't work. So that's fine. So now I'm gonna click template manager. Well, first of all, I'm gonna put this one back to do, or otherwise it will not print. But I'm gonna go to the template manager, look for the testing images, and since I want to put it right here, okay, so let me type something. This is the error in the credit report. Okay, and I'm gonna put the image here. The image there use the same symbol but without any number. So it's like this, very simple to remember. And so I'm gonna save it, and this time hopefully with a little better luck, it's going to work. Alright, so I go there and I'm gonna do exactly the same. I'm gonna print just one, which is this one. I could print all and the image will be in the correct one, okay? So, but I want to do it this way, not to confuse too much. We can see that it's not here either. It might be because it's picking up the previous one because of the cache, but I'm gonna check that right away. So yes, in this case it didn't work either, and again it's because I forgot the correct symbol. So I'm gonna go back again, and will serve me to be more careful next time. So the correct symbol is item image, is item dash image, and we have it. We should have it here. The image field here, because it's a field that is going to be different for each image. It's going to be item image. So now let's cross my fingers and oh, sorry, I click context. I need to save it, otherwise definitely won't work. So I'm gonna come back to the template manager. Okay, yep, let's do it with this one. All right, just to be sure that it was working, and save. And now again go to context and go to the dispute center here, and then well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time. I'm gonna print in this case we're printing 3 different types of images, correct? So we're gonna see here, hopefully third. Okay, so here we go. So we have the fixed image, which is supposedly a header, then some text, then the image that comes from a URL, then some text, whatever, and then the image that comes from the dispute. Okay, that we said we pretended to be some part of the credit report where you show the discrepancies, for example, between 2 creditors or between 2 accounts IDs, or even between 2 amounts. So all of that are valid disputes for the Metro 2 that should be correct. The open date, the amount, the creditor's name, so what is it called, the subscriber name, and the account number. So okay, so I hope that it's going to be very, very useful, because you have a unique system that can combine these 3 types of emails in any letter. This is especially suitable or ideal for marketing letters and stuff, or emails for that matter. Okay, so enjoy it. Before I leave, I want to show you also that you can use this technique of the different type of images with emails. So for example, if I go back to the contacts now, right, I should have gone only to that contact in particular, but whatever, I didn't do it. So in this particular case, you know that you can send templates to many customers or many prospects that you can search by leads, for example, which ones are leads, etc. But in this case, let me do it just for one. So this one, the first one, and I'm gonna send a template, and I'm gonna select again the template from here. Sorry, it was here actually, and testing images. So you see, we already received that. Well, actually, in this case, we're gonna send it. Actually, we're gonna send it. It looks well as expected, right? And I'm gonna receive it here, and I'm gonna display the images, and that's it. We don't have the other image, of course, because we're not in the dispute, so we haven't sent that image here. That it is only for disputes, but we have the two, the one that it came from the 1, 2, 3 images, and the one that it came from the URL. Both are here and displays, normally as it should. So yeah, so now I really will leave, and thank you.